Okay, now that we've talked about what to leave, now it's time to talk about what to bring. So number 9 on our list of things to know before you go is what you should be thinking about packing with you when you leave the US for South Africa. One of the biggest things is our tech. So in America, Amazon comes a dime a dozen, Best Buy, Walmart. You can pretty much go wherever you need to go and get a really nice USB cord for your phone or for any of your other electronics. However, what I've learned is that all things are not created equal, especially if you're crossing between things that were created to launch in the US market versus in South Africa. There seems to be sometimes a little bit of a disconnect in charging those items. What I've noticed is that I've bought cords for my iPhone here or from my iPad. It seems like it's working, and then after a while it just stops. It's nothing relatively wrong with it. I'll take it and use it on my power bank and it'll work just fine, but for whatever reason it's not working on the US platform with the connector from South Africa or extension cord from South Africa. So I want to show you two things. So these are going to be lifesavers. Bring these with you. So these are electric outlet adapters. This one is from the UK, and then this one, or for the UK, and then this one is for the US. Now I actually was able to find these, but I literally had been here almost 3.5 weeks before I found these, and I found them at Game. What this is in the back is the way that your ports are going to look in South Africa, right? So what you need to know is that when you bring these, I think it says 15 max 250, 3750 watt max, and that this adapter does not convert voltage. So that is very important to know. One of the first things that I found out when I got here, I went to plug up my hair dryer from home, and I just plugged it into one of these converters and put it inside of the extension cord. Totally ruined my hair dryer. I think a few days later, my husband tried to use one of his DeWalt drills, and the thing started smoking, even though it was like a surge protector. So again, it's really important to remember, and you don't want to make a costly mistake of messing up something really important to you by putting it in one of these and just assume that they're all created equal. The first thing is, if you want to be able to use your products, have this with you. At least for your phone, your iPad, your camera, whatever, stuff like that, right? Because you may not be able to get around yet and know where things are, and at least you have some. I would bring at least 10 with you, at least 10. But the other part about it is that make sure you remember that it does not convert voltage. So if it's something that's going to be over, I want to say 5,000 kilowatts, you probably want to go ahead and leave that at home, or get some sort of special power bank that is able to do conversion or something like that. I haven't found one yet, but I'll definitely be looking for information. And of course, if you have found that information out, be sure to comment below and let others know, just like me, so that we can be better prepared. The other thing is, you want to make sure that when you are looking for car chargers, that you are very careful on which brand you're using when you get here to South Africa, because you don't want it to cause an issue with your phone. And that's a whole nother issue we need to talk about, but definitely want to make sure you bring those things with you.